This is a sponsored video. Just to let you know. Hello everyone and welcome to CrimeSight. I'm joined today by Ben. Hello.
Hello.
Also Tom.
Howdy.
And Lydia.
Hello.
We are going to have to solve a murder or do a murder. This is quite an interesting little social deduction game. It's out now on Steam. We did a stream on it. You can probably, I'll put a link in the description. I guess just don't read out any of the things. Just make it like.
Oh, snowy day.
You are Moriarty.
Is that Tom? Tom?
What?
There was we did a 3-hour stream, so we're all quite familiar with this game. But basically, 6 people in house, 1 kill, 1 be killed.
Yeah.
Yes.
We can only control 1 person per turn, but the killer can control 2. The killer will override our controls as well, so we can sort of get an idea of who the victim is, because the killer cannot control the victim. He can only control everyone else.
So one of us 4 is trying to make the murder happen, and the other 3 of us are trying to stop it.
Wow.
Yeah, so I'm good, obviously. I'm Sherlock AI.
I'm also good.
Yeah, me too.
The bad person is the Moriarty AI, and he wants to go around and grab these. He can see in these points of interest if there's a weapon. They'll be red, whereas some of them are green. They've got food in, and these guys, we need to keep them fed and watered. We kind of want to work together and not necessarily reveal who we're controlling.
No, because they can override us, and they'll know. They can start working out who the victim is as well.
Yeah.
So,
But we all have our favourite people, as we know. Lydia has Ellery, that's her fave.
I'm Ellery, my favourite.
Tom, I believe you're fond of Berkeley.
Berkeley, yeah, with his flesh meat.
flesh.
Just love it. He's a cool
so
boy.
we worked out the best strategy was to split the group up, right? Split the party into 2 groups, because the
3.
Sherlock AI is going to tell us in a couple of turns if the killer is near the victim or not. And so separating them out really narrows down the options on who might be who.
Yeah, so at the moment anyone could be the killer, anyone could be the victim, but the game kind of keeps track of things that you should know. Like if rather than you having to keep notes to yourself on a notepad. So look, Agatha, I controlled Agatha. I tried to move her 2 up, but someone else moved her.
Bad player took control of Agatha.
They found a weapon.
And they just immediately armed her.
Agatha could be the killer.
With a candlestick or something, or a lead pipe. I don't know what she got.
Feels bad, man.
So yeah, it all plays out. A, B, C, D, E. Oh my
Catherine
gosh.
as well. I controlled Catherine, and so did the evil player.
Right. But you might be the evil player and have controlled Agatha, Ben.
Perhaps, but I'm not.
Because you've just suddenly looted 2 weapons.
What do you mean I did it?
Sorry,
I
Moriarty.
know.
Whoever's Moriarty, and it's not me.
That sounds sus.
Has just
That
looted
sounds very suspicious.
2 weapons. So if okay, so the way this works is if the victim and the killer end up
in the same square.
Well, first of all, if none of us select anyone, they move randomly. But if the killer and the victim end up in the same tile at the end of the round, and there's no one in the same room, or no one in the same room that can at least stop the murder happening, because if you don't have enough food, you get weakened and you can't stop the murder. They will get murdered. So it is a spooky thing to just leave people alone together. But it will happen. And when it happens, the game will tell us, these 2 were left alone and a murder didn't happen. You got off, luckily.
Yeah.
But that does help us somewhat reduce the likelihood of it being those people. Oh my god, so we're still all in the starting room. We do need to move out because we need to collect this food.
We've got to get food, because if our guys get hungry, they know stop a murder, and they can't move very far either.
So yes.
So I've had a little loot in this room. I've gone rogue and just done whatever the fuck I want to do.
You're just doing your own shit.
I don't care what everyone else is doing.
Well, you should definitely try and on your good guy act, you should be trying to get them out of this room. ideally.
Right. Okay.
Well, if we're all in the same room, then no murders can happen.
Well, exactly, Ben.
True.
Well, I don't actually know the strategy. We did a 3-hour stream on this, and the comments are like, Lewis does not know what he's doing. He doesn't understand this game at all. Do not follow his guidance. I was like telling Ravi everything. I was like pinging. I was like doing little emojis, being like, "Oh, you run here, you run here." Do you remember? I was doing the whole. I was
Sometimes communication is good. Sometimes it's bad.
But yeah, and also at a certain point, once we figured out, that Tom's bad, we can mute him.
What the heck?
He can just stop hearing us.
True.
What?
Okay, then we can ping. We can talk. We can get him out of that WhatsApp group. Make our own WhatsApp group.
What the hell?
Get rid of Tom.
Oh, the other thing I advise is that if you're good, you don't move Agatha and Catherine just a little bit, because we already know that they're not
they're bad.
The victim, right? Mm-hmm. So we want to identify. We want to be moving the other 4 guys, ideally, so that the killer accidentally moves one of them.
Give us more information. Yeah.
Yeah, and then we get more info on who the victim
is. Barclay's armed too. Is that Tom's doing?
Because Agatha and Catherine are currently very suspicious killy folks.
Yeah, they're the most deadly currently.
Dorothy's gone off.
Dorothy is running here.
We've had 2 people sprint. We don't want to be sprinting.
So Dorothy went into that room and didn't loot anything. Very annoying.
All right, what I get? Food! Ayo! My beans!
As per usual. Lydia's got
Freeman.
For goodness sake, so now we've got another non-victim.
Now we know, we're narrowing it down. We know half of them are not the target.
Yeah.
This is some great info, guys. And
so I controlled Freeman, and the evil player took control, overrode my Freeman maneuvers.
Right.
All right, so Tom did that.
Wait, what? How dare you?
You just seem evil. There's something about you.
It's just, my evil smell.
Your evil smell.
So, yeah, remember, if we need to get the 3 victims, so B, D, and E, we need to make sure each of them has food, so they can escape.
And have someone with them.
Yeah, so we need to make sure each of those guys has food. It's important that happens.
All right, Ellery's got food.
Oh, Ellery's got food.
And I'm going to make sure they cling to someone else. Another victim, maybe. Because the victim can't be the killer, so maybe if I stick Ellery with Dorothy.
Sure. I'll move Barclay to get some food, because I know where some food is. What are Ben and Tom doing? What are you doing?
Well, I don't know, because you guys have already telegraphed, so if I telegraph as well,
then we'll know.
Then Tom will know exactly who to avoid touching.
No, but there's 3 good boys. We need to move B, D, and E, definitely, right?
We still need to split them up as well, so at the end of this turn, we're going to get Sherlocked. Sherlock's going to tell us all the beans. He's going to spill the beans all over Lydia.
Ah, yes.
What the heck?
That's true. Sherlock will give us more info. That might have its own power of revelation. We do need to be a little bit careful, though, because, look, he could just casually because if Barclay hadn't moved there, or Barclay had searched in that room, Agatha might have just killed him. So it's risky to leave people in those one space rooms. Oh, my God, Barclay just armed himself. Okay, that's not
Could
fine.
everyone stop getting weapons, please?
Oh, my God, he might kill Freeman. Oh, no, Freeman's not a victim. Okay, it's fine.
So for anyone having trouble... I controlled Dorothy, and someone overrode them. All my moves. I haven't actually got to play the game yet. I've just been overridden every turn.
But we got a lot of info.
Wow, please.
So it's Ellery or Berkeley. Ellery or Berkeley's the victim. It's me or Tom.
Uh-oh.
So for anyone having trouble keeping track, top right, if they've got a blue mark above them, they might be the victim. And if they've got a red mark above them, they might be the killer.
Yeah.
So now, basically, everyone is armed. But fortunately, Freeman and Agatha, neither of them could be the victim, so they can't kill. Do you see what I mean?
But now we get Sherlock's Mind Palace. He's going to give us some vital info.
So he's going to tell us if the
Sherlock.
killer is within 3 tiles of the victim. And I
They're
guess
not.
they're not.
The killer is not within 3. That really narrows things down.
Helps.
So it could be Berkeley, and he could be... There's could be 3 potential killers, or there's 4 killers for Ellery. Right.
Oh, God.
Wow.
So the people basically near to Berkeley can't be his killer, and the people near to... but Ellery's kind of off on her own a bit.
If you hold down tab, you get a lovely little overlay.
Oh, do you?
Everyone wants to kill Ellery, or everyone wants to kill Berkeley, almost.
These are our 2 options. However, Berkeley is hungry, so We need to make sure he eats something.
Yeah.
Or else he's not going to be able to escape from the killer. Because if you're hungry, you can only move one tile, and it's really crippling, actually. I'm going to move Berkeley. Lydia, do you want to move Ellery?
Well, yeah, I'm going to move Ellery. I was just thinking if I should put Ellery with Dorothy and search next to her for some food or something. Do I have any beans? No, I ate my beans.
You ate your beans.
I ate my bloody beans. So I might go over there and hang out with Dorothy. Wait, is Dorothy? No, because Dorothy can't be trying to kill me because she's in 3.
Dorothy's not even armed. So it's really unlikely that she's the killer.
And she's within 3 spaces of me, so she can't be trying to kill Ellery. So
Yeah.
We do have to be a little bit careful of Barclay being chased down by all of the people on this side of the map, though. Because if he's the victim...
Should we bring him back? Should we bring old Barclay back?
Okay, sure.
Like,
So
if we
towards
bring
the
him
middle.
Towards the middle, then we'll have more people nearby.
yeah, let's congregate in the middle.
We'll do a Hercule Poirot moment. He's like, I have gathered you all here.
Get everyone in the same spot.
Yeah, Jacques.
A dangerous game.
Oh, I got medicine.
Medicine.
Okay.
What does medicine do?
Is that... We didn't have medicine before, did we?
No, I don't think this came up. You can give it to someone. It cannot cure an empty stomach, but it will cure like status effects. Hang on, this is not what we agreed, Berkeley.
That's a bit sus.
Oh, yeah. Well, unfortunately, I'd already locked in my move before we discussed.
Oh, made the new plan.
However, I did get some food, so... He's hungry, Berkeley. He follows his stomach first, you know? He's a smart guy.
Yeah, well, he wants to look at his jacket. He loves eating.
I need him up at full strength. Poor Dorothy. So yeah, it is worth trying to feed the other pawns as well that aren't that relevant, because they can't stop a murder if they're starving to death.
They'll go blind.
I feel like Freeman is always the one we ignore. Poor Freeman's always starving. Just like, no one cares about him.
He's last on the list.
He really is.
I have given them all weird personalities in my mind based on the last stream we did. Like, Freeman is the loner. You know, the party. You're at the party, you've rented this house, and he just goes off into one of the random rooms and you don't see him all evening.
What are we doing here?
Oh.
Where's Ellery? She's in the middle. She's nice and safe. Okay. Although she
So
is
the bad-
alone in
whoever-
that room, which is concerning.
Whoever is evil among us, they probably don't want to ever try and control Ellery or Berkeley. Which one of them they can't control, and the other one they won't choose to control because that would give us too much information.
Yeah.
Get away.
So we need to keep them together. They can protect each other, and we know that that's a good team, right?
Should I...
It's dangerous to congregate, though, to some extent, because we might just be feeding the killer and moving the killer in.
Yeah, we don't want to feed the killer.
Okay.
Very tricky.
Well, we're not telling each other what we're doing as well, which is very interesting. Okay, Ellery. We can tell each other what we did now, right?
All right, I did this. Had a little search, hoping to find some food.
Looking at
Heyo!
Nice.
Someone's full of beans, aren't they?
Yeah, full of beans, baby.
Wow, that's a lot of beans.
Agatha. Now, okay, if the killer wants to perform a kill action, he can click on someone and say kill. Now, what that will do is that will move him 3 tiles, even if he's tired. If he's hungry and sick or whatever, he could still only move 1, I think. I could be wrong on that. I don't actually know. But the point is that I think that then reveals... It's like outs him, right? So what you want to do is you want to try and finagle yourself into the same square as someone by hopefully listening in to where you think they might go. And then you've managed to like get yourself with them. Like if Freeman can finagle himself onto Barclay Square, for example, he will just kill him. But if you want to do it manually, you trigger it. But then if you don't kill them, you only get 1 more chance to kill them. And then it's like,
game over.
It's game over because you've revealed yourself, and we've got a chance to escape.
God, Sherlock, wouldn't he be like? Come on, I feel like we're doing all the work. And Sherlock is just like slacking.
Well, he's kind of like, he's an AI. He's kind of running the algorithms. He's looking at all the different realities.
Do you think he's like multitasking, and this is like not a top priority for him right now?
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure.
Sherlock just storms in and takes all the sexy glory at the end.
Oh yeah.
We do the hard work for him.
jerk.
He gets all the money and the women's.
Classic
We
Sherlock.
Okay. Are you controlling Ellery?
Oh, yes, I will be.
Okay.
I think we should keep Dorothy. I was going to say
I'm
maybe.
going to go towards Dorothy, I think, because I know that she's not trying to kill me. I mean, I actually might be a killer. I don't know.
Oh,
No, I'm not a killer.
So yeah, you should go towards Dorothy and use her as cover.
Towards Dorothy.
Because you
a good
know
strat.
she can protect you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tom made fun of me for how bad I was at this game before, so I'm hoping to redeem myself.
What?
Eyes.
I wouldn't have done that.
Don't you pretend.
What are you doing, Ben?
I've forgotten. I did it immediately. That was like over a minute ago, Lewis.
You did something a minute ago. Tom, what have you been doing?
Just clicking around, you know?
Now, I don't know if Tom or Ben is on our side, but Tom is the master of this, like annoying social horrible confusion, and he could, if he's bad, we've probably
Because
just
all his
lost.
voices sound the same.
And I
What?
don't believe that Ben just queued up his go instantly. He just doesn't want to tell us. Me and Lydia are kind of telegraphing what we're doing quite often. I'm moving Barkley, Lydia's moving Ellery. I feel like both of us are like fairly like locked down. We know what we're doing, you know?
Oh, this is good for Ellery. Now I've got some cover.
We just need to know which one of them is...
See, I told you Freeman would go off on his own, having his own adventures.
Oh, the Konami dog.
He's a bad dog.
So this is like there's random things that happen as well. Like there might be a gas leak or some event will happen. There's a few different maps for this game, and random stuff happens as well. So yes, that will just mess with plans for the good guys or possibly the bad guy. Sherlock.
Excellent. The killer is within 3 of their targets. So Ellery only has 1 potential killer, and Barkley only has 1 potential killer. This really narrows it down.
So it's either Agatha wants to kill Ellery or Catherine wants to kill Barkley. So we just need to make sure we move both of those guys away from... Oh, but look, Agatha's starving to death.
Yeah.
Kill.
So she can't probably reach her target.
It makes me think the killer wouldn't let that happen, so it's probably Catherine trying to kill Berkeley, right?
Yeah, I think so. That sounds right to me. We got to bring everyone together, right? Should we come into the big Poirot accused room?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get everyone together? Self-protection?
I don't know if that's gonna... Is that a good idea? Well, if Catherine's going for Barkley, I'm just gonna carry on moving Berkeley, okay?
Yeah, move Barkley away from Catherine as much as you can.
Because she could currently kill him if he doesn't move into the good... But he's got a square here where he can go. And be fine, okay? Whereas Agatha needs to eat something badly before she can do a murder. Unless she can move 3 when she does the mega charge murder. I don't know. I wouldn't put it past her to be able to have a last, like be pretending to be tired and hungry and blind.
Pretending.
You know? Agatha's suspicious. That's what I'm saying.
Well, she's fueled by murderous rage.
Yeah.
That'll get
She
you
looks
out in a
cute
pinch.
and angelic, but no, she's a stone cold killer.
Murder.
Yeah, in fact, in our stream, she was
9 times out of 10, she was the killer.
yeah. Spoilers
Yeah.
for that, but you know, it's just what you expect. The cute anime girl is the killer.
Berkeley.
Oh.
Berkeley, my boy.
Okay, Berkeley found yet another weapon, and Catherine's coming for him. Okay, this is bad.
Oh no, is this it? Is
No,
this
no,
the
because
death?
she could only go 3, you see. But she can run 3
Oh,
twice.
Ellery,
she can run
no.
3 even if she's tired. So I now need to run Barkley 3, right, to keep her out of range.
Yeah.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
Ellery and Agatha, what?
I didn't move Ellery this time. I thought I'd change things up.
Oh my god.
I'm not telling you what.
Why did you run her into the room where she could be murdered?
Oh my god, have we just lost by accident? Classic us.
What the juice?
See, I was trying to get Dorothy.
Oh!
Oh,
It's not a
bloody-
murder, is it?
Please, Agatha.
Oh, it was fine. Okay.
Oh, that was lucky.
Why, Lydia? The one job was to move Ellery.
I thought I'd mix it up to confuse Tom, you know?
Oh, this is the last turn because we've deduced. We know who the killer is now. They only have 1 turn left to do the deed.
But they are in the
the heck?
same room.
It's okay,
What the
because
heck?
he can only move 3, and Barkley, I didn't tire him out last time. I didn't do the run. I've kept him nice and fed. You know, his stomach's full. He's full of energy. He's full of beans, if you like.
Full of beans. He's got a spare can of beans, actually, as well.
Spare beans.
However,
Run, Barkley, run!
look, the Poirot discussion room bed is full of gas, so it's a good thing we didn't go there.
Oh, someone farted in there.
Okay, where are you putting Berkeley? And I will.
Here.
Wait, Tom's.
Yeah, I think keep everyone here. This is the room of defense and innocence.
Okay, we're gonna have to do this via, commands, so he can't see.
Oh, right, yeah. We have to mute Tom, first of all.
What the hell?
I've muted him.
I'll just have my own party.
I don't know why I've just assumed it's Tom, but I'm pretty sure it is.
Wait, have you all muted me?
No. Well, I already pinged where I'm going, and I've locked it in, so...
In your ping.
Just so you know, if you mute me, I can still hear what you're saying.
That's true. I mean,
You can't see our game pings.
all we get is the pings.
No, Tom, you can't hear me. I've told you not to listen.
Close your ears, Tom. Stuff them full of cotton wool.
What these fucking idiots don't know, seeing
fuck.
they can't hear me, is
What is it? What don't we know?
oh,
Hell? Oh, right, you overrode me.
yeah.
You ran Dorothy out there. Ella even.
Yeah, because everyone else was blind. But sadly,
Yeah, everyone else is so
poor old
hungry.
Freeman, everyone forgets.
he's just left on his own. Man, that random move of Dorothy
Into Ellery.
or whoever it was.
Yeah, whatever.
Just, oh god, was so bad. I didn't think that you'd bring it towards the killer.
Well, the thing is...
Did that help or hinder?
It really helped us, because...
Oh.
Oh, we lose.
No, she's
No.
not. She's going to be stopped. You see, she's
Yeah,
going for it,
Sherlock.
Oh, we're going to have the Sherlock block.
Okay.
Blocked.
Oh, I love it.
but Sure blocked. So actually, that was really unlucky for you, Tom, because up until that point, we had no hard evidence either way, and so
Yeah.
you had all the time in the world to just keep chasing Berkeley down
Yeah.
until you got him into a corner.
Yeah, that was it. Like, I just wanted to get close to you
Because that
until
gas
you...
would have slowed me down, right? I wouldn't have been able to get away.
and with everyone else being blind, all I had to do was wait until I could run Ellery away.
Very
because you guys
good.
would think that they were safe, and it just didn't. It just didn't happen.
Oh man,
It
we
didn't
got
work.
really lucky in the early game that you seemed to override everything we did, so that really narrowed the targets down early.
Yeah, well, we
Yeah.
didn't say which ones we were moving at all, and so
Yeah, which I think is like a good play, a good angle.
yeah, you don't want to telegraph it. There you go. That was a little bit of Crime Sights out now on Steam. You can check it out. Thanks to Konami for sponsoring. God, it's great. I love it. I really like this game.
Good
It's very
job.
fun. Thank you very much for joining me. And there's a couple of streams we did on it, and also Ped Boba, Ravs, and Duncan did a stream on it as well. So that's if you need some more of this, it's over on Yogs Live. Why not check
Nope.
it out?
Yeah.
Thanks everyone. And we'll see you next time.
Goodbye.